Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. 2 games played last night in the New Providence Softball Association at the Bankers Softball Field, and 2 wins for my good buddy, Bomber George. Hey, Candace Smith, what are you standing up waiting on? The bus doesn't run after dark. The Bomber G operators, boy, they had gravy. Linda Knowles, the operators bounced her on. Operators winning big in 4 innings, 14-2, a blowout.
Well, tonight we had to get our team together. Everyone was kind of late, due to whatever it was. But right now we playing the way we need to play. The defense coming around and the pitcher doing a job, and the offense is improving.
For veteran player Hyacinth Farrington, she is hoping for the glory days when the Cats were really the Cats and not kittens.
First of all, we started off pretty slow because lack of practice. This is the position that we have been in the last year, and as time progressive, we're gonna, definitely improve in our games, and as of next week, Wednesday, I think it's gonna start from there.
In the men's feature game, the Bomber G Truckers, they hammered the Buccaneers. Final score was 11-3. For the Truckers, boy, Ramon Storr, he left the yard twice. Marvin Toogie also not getting left out. He also had a monster shot. Truckers looking pretty good.
No, tonight was not a good night at the cycle. We come out a little bit flat in probably the second inning or the third inning, and they end up scoring 3 runs, but going up 3-1. But this the Truckers. It don't matter if you go up. We're gonna come storming back, and that's what they did. Bounce back and score 10 runs after and end up 11-3.
Well, I was a bit short-handed tonight. I had a couple of my key players that starters that were missing for other commitments, and just came up. It's a bad time, a year, election on Monday, so a lot of people committed to some things. So a little short, but that's not, that's not an excuse. But we could be all right. It's early in the season, He's not Truckers. We beat Truckers before, and Edney ain't make much of a difference.
Now, the development of soccer in the country is growing by leaps and bounds. One look at the Roscoe Davies soccer pitch on Saturdays, and one would see that soccer is really on the move.
It's teamwork as well, so the kids get together, they learn to play as a team, takes them off the street doing other things they could be doing, and they're, it's a very productive and wholesome thing for them to do.
Every year they're getting better and better, they're improving. There's been some foreign coaches, professional soccer coaches that have been coming here to the Bahamas that the kids have been training under, and you can just see their level of game getting better and better every year.
Technical aspects, they're really getting some good ball handling skills together, and now they just need to work on passing and more of the technical aspects, which will come with age and experience.
You see all these different players out here. There's about 150 different young players just with the 9 and unders, and they're all playing hard. They've all gotten much better this year, every single team. So it's definitely a good future ahead for Bahamas soccer.
And finally in sports, yesterday in Guatemala, Team Bahamas took on Mexico. Team Bahamas losing 5-0. Well, that's all the time for sports on a Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. Your weather forecast is still to come.